Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Utz, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Alright, so, we are deep. We're deep in the slime zone. I'm hoping to get these two puffs all the way over here because Mortimer, he's lonely. He's been pooping all by himself. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's lost in life. He needs a friend, damn it. Welcome, Bortimer and Shartimer. Yep, those are the names. Those are the best names I can come up with. They're really, really good, I know. What else are we working on right now? We are gonna make a big water tank here. And I'm kind of thinking that we could actually crack into this water and have it drain all the way down into this big water tank. I don't know how much this tile can hold up. Looks like we were making it out of obsidian. So that's, you know, that's a smart decision here. We gotta wait till they can mine this out. We also have to dig that up right there, but I think I was holding off. I'm not sure how this corner is gonna handle this pressure, so let's try to get as much there as possible, so if it starts leaking out, we can go ahead and try to patch it up quickly while we're there, while we're vigilant, while we're watching. Also, we are digging this whole thing out, and I'm not exactly sure what's going on here, because that's gonna make a trap, so I don't want to trap them in. Please. Just make it out of the cheap shit. Like that. And I think if I mine down, or ladder down like that, they should be able to reach all of that. Just dig it all up, you know? Why not? Just get rid of all of it. We were going for, there's a bunch of algae in here before, but I think we got most of the algae. I'm clearing this out now so that they can go ahead. The water won't get stuck, I think was the main reason there, which is going to be a good thing. Cracking into this, because there's some algae over here that I'd like to get to. We can try to get this gold as well, which might be a good thing, but, you know, if they mine the gold and it falls all the way out here, then the next time they build something out of gold, they gotta come all the way out here to grab it, but thimbleweed seeds, probably good to collect those. You know, we should probably do something with the thimbleweed seeds. We should probably start making a thimbleweed garden of sorts, and, you know, maybe we could just use this area right here for that, and then we start making suits. I don't think that they're doing too bad with heat and stuff. Why are we mad? Larth, why are you mad? Where are you? You're right there. You're right, like, in the base. Like, you're in the shit. And you're still upset. Maybe we should make the decor, like, really good throughout the entire base. That could be something that we could work on right now. Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to crack into this huge ocean up here. Maybe get Blartimer down. Paul Blartimer. Maul Coppener? Don't ask. Alright, mealwood seeds are totally fine. You know, is this place cool enough up here? How is the temperature going on up here? 67.8 degrees, 68 degrees. I think that's within the bounds of the blossom seed. I think it is. So maybe we should think about doing some blossom seeds. We should also harvest these. I think, what is this? 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So we'll have to dig them all up. Son of a bitch. This one will probably be ready by morning as well. So, gotta do that whole thing. That whole rigmarole. Food hacks. And I want to explore this area. Right now, my main concern is not algae. Look at how much algae we have. 10,000. So we're great. Fantastic on algae. We need to find an infinite water source. We need to find those steam generators. That's kind of what I feel like is going to make it so that we either last forever or don't. We die out or we don't, you know? This polluted water pool here, I'd like to drain that to get at this algae, so possibly even cutting a hole through here and draining that water into this area. Because, like, fuck this area. Like, who cares? Who cares about this over here? Not me. That's for sure. Okay, uproot that. Uproot that. Uproot that one. And that one. Good. Good! And then we have to replant them. Anything that says 1, you gotta dig it up, replant it. Otherwise, the mealwood plants don't actually give you a seed back. Unless they fix that. I'd like to see that they did, but no guarantees. Looks like Lumi is actually on the relaxy bench. Relaxy bench is a scientific term for it, if you didn't know. Alright. Is everything planted? Maybe we should try. Let's try doing a blossom seed up here. Let's see how it does, you know? Our blossom seed down here is actually doing quite well, so let's plant the rest of the blossom seeds. I've noticed that right when you build a planter box and plant a plant in it, they freak out. They freak out and they get really, really warm, which is, you know, you just have to wait after you plant it for that shit to go away, but... Alright, so as soon as they're done, like, digging all this up, we'll go ahead and crack into this spot up here, and that'll fill this up, because we're constantly pumping this contaminated water over here into our main water tank, which is kind of why we need to make this bigger over here. And I'm not exactly sure why they are prioritizing over here over this, because this seems closer. There we go. We got some people over here. They're kind of sort of doing it, maybe, possibly. We have a new dupe ready. Do we really want to think about making a 9th dupe if they were really good? Loud Sleeper. I feel like that's an automatic no. Diver's Lung, fantastic. Decor, -15, fantastic. Stress Response, Vomiter, fantastic. Look at all the skill points. But just Loud Sleeper and Biohazard. You know, we could just make a bed somewhere else. You know, we could. We could honestly deal with that. And I'm actually thinking about it, because Diver's Lungs is just so good. They breathe a lot less, and I like it. So what if the bed's just over here? Like, what's our decor values throughout? Let's put the cot like right here then. Fuck it, man. I don't think that'll be too bad at all. And a 9th person will just make everything go faster. So Meep, you're in. And you know what? It's not actually going to be Meep. Let me look up the name of what that's going to be. What is it? It's not Meep. Gonna launch this thing. Classic stuff. It is not Meep. Wait for it to load. It is Bloodman. Okay, let's do it, Bloodman. Sorry, Meep. You're going to be renamed to Bloodman. Good thing Bloodman is a man, I guess. I mean, you can have a woman named Bloodman. I'm not the boss of anybody here. Let's do this. Let's prioritize that bed so he doesn't have to sleep on the ground. Just get it done. Just get it done. Come on. Come on, guys. I probably made that a city or something stupid, because I didn't pay attention to what was going on there, but it's already done. The deed is done, my lord. Can't really reach that, can they? Oh, they can. They can come down here and dig up. They always prioritize building something over just digging something. So when everything is 5, that just ends up being the case. Do we have our peeps? They're not coming over. And you know what? I would actually really like to ladder up. Like that. And get all that algae right there. God, there's so much freaking algae over here. It's glorious. I absolutely love it. Let's get over here on our ladders. At some point, whenever you guys are ready. No rush. Okay, gang. And, yeah, just get all that good stuff. Oh, that's delicious. Like that, and then maybe like that. That should do it. That should do it. That should allow them to get all that algae. Although, that algae, might drop into the abyss here, because this is just gonna fill up with nasty water. But they're stepping through the contaminated water all the time, and it's bothering them. Their stress levels rise. But I am, you know, the base is so decorful. That's even a word, that I'm not too concerned about it. Here's another tour. Gotta dig it up and then replant it. They're doing a good job. They're getting through this. Okay, good. Grand. Stifled. Why is it stifled? What's the temperature like up here? Must be the temperature that's stifling it. Toasty surroundings. You're full of shit. 73. Everything was 68. Everything was 68 degrees. What are you now? 75 degrees. Okay, a couple degrees. Like I said, somehow, for some reason, when you plant something, it just gets really hot up there. After a while, the same thing happened down here. After a while, the heat will go away. Yeah, what's the temperature like down here now? I don't understand why it heats up. I don't know why it's got to do that. It's embarrassing for itself. Our oxygen, by the way, whoo, it's good. It's still telling me like insufficient oxygen. Nah, no, you're wrong. Sorry, but you're wrong. I mean, now with the 9th dupe, we probably maybe should think about having another algae deoxidizer, but it's so pressure high oxygen in here. If I made another deoxidizer inside of here, it just wouldn't pump out a whole lot, which is probably what's going on here, because you see that red that keeps flashing? It says like max pressure, max pressure, max pressure. It's not doing anything. Oh, here we go. Loud Sleeper, Bloodman. See, he's totally fine. Totally fine. The decor's totally good there too. Just to make sure that it's super good, let's put a painting above his bed, just for him. Make it sexy, please. Yeah, see, it's cooling down. It's cooling down already. I wonder if just the dupes passing through makes it warmer in there. I wouldn't think that they would have that much of an effect to, like, pass through an area and turn it from, you know, 5 degrees warmer when it's part of a giant room. That's not really how that works, but there must be some sort of mistake. Platform 9 3/4. Think you're being funny, do you? Alright. That's gotta be, like, up for, like, one of Hutz's favorite comments ever. Favorite lines from a movie in the entire world. Platform 9 3/4. Reed fiber. How many reed fibers do we have? Let me look at that. Where would that be under? Industrial ingredient? Wow, it actually was. 9 reed fibers. I think we can make a couple of suits out of that. And where would we put the suit maker? Where is that, first of all? Is it, stations? Yes, textile. Takes power, can make warm sweaters, cool vests, and snazzy suits. I could put it right here. But how much heat does it get off? It doesn't say anything about heat. So, ooh, that should be pretty okay. That should be pretty okay. Yep, that should be everything. Yep, okay. Oh, sure, yep. I think, maybe, possibly. We'll try it. We'll give it an old, college try there. I'm down. We still haven't even gone up, you guys, and that's bothersome to me. I feel like if I'm gonna find steam generators, I wanna find them as close as I can to the base. Oh my gosh, they're already done over here. So let's go ahead and dig that out and get that thing built as quickly as possible. Obsidian, man. Make it tough. Ford tough. That's what I want. How's our power doing? What are our batteries at? Full. The 2 generators are more than enough to make it happen. And with 9 duplicates, we're doing all of our tasks and getting the power done. Would like to switch over to a real power source at some point in time, like hydrogen, but not worried about it. Plenty of hydrogen pockets, but is there really a good way to consolidate the hydrogen pockets? I mean, if we dug a big hole through here, we could wait till all the hydrogen trickles all the way over here, then it could trickle all the way up here, and then we'd have to have a pump way over here, and then pump that all the way back to the base. Yeah, probably, I don't know. Probably just go with the electrolyzer and make our own pocket of hydrogen. I mean, there's plenty over here, too. This could be the starting point, right? Like I said, we dig down all this chlorine gas, and that'll go down to this morb. What was his name? Billy? And there's another morb over here. Get that algae while we're in there, and chlorine will settle at the bottom. These guys will eat it up, turn it into polluted oxygen, and then we can go ahead and start getting this hydrogen to the top, making that be our pocket that we pull from. We'll have to get filters by that point. We already have filters. Wait a second. What? How did I research this before I researched this? Is that real? No? What? It took away my filtration. I already have water purifiers. I have water purifiers. Why is it telling me that I have not researched water purifiers? I've built them. I've built them. What? It literally did. It took it away. I didn't even know that could happen. That's gotta be a bug. That's gotta be a bug because I've already researched it. Did they lose? Did the person who like knew that information die? That doesn't, no, I'm sorry. No, game, no. It's a no for me. It's a no. Sorry. But no. Don't do that shit, ever. Oh, you know what? Bloodman's not supposed to be doing art, and I'm glad he did not do the art. Ooh. Not cook either. He shouldn't research. He should just do all that other shit. All this digging and building. That's really what we need here. He has the ability to do everything, which is good. You know, if we ever need to at some point, if we dig out every single thing on the planet, he can, he can learn. He can learn other ways. Alright, it's taken him a long time to get through this. I'm surprised about that. But it's probably because, like I said, they prioritize the building of the stuff and things. But we got through here without leaking. Hey, that's a good news. That's a good news. That's good news. That's good news. There's an S on the end of that, I think. English is hard, man. How are we going to handle this situation? Is it okay if we just dig it right up here and turn this into obsidian? Is this going to be a big enough tank? No idea, man. I haven't a clue. I do suppose that we should probably try to make a ladder down, too, and start carving it out from the inside. We're going to have to think about that. And this abyssalate, rather. That's going to take a while to get through. It'll take a while to get through. New duplicates are available already. Oh, my goodness. I don't see any light breathers. 8 digging. Sounds kind of fun. 7 digging. But, nah. Now we're good. We're okay. Hey, our textile factory is ready. No fabrications queued. Should we just pump out some snazzy suits? Can they switch suits? Is that a thing that they can do? Cool vest, warm sweater. I feel like if I put a warm sweater on them and they were just like in here, they would get too toasty. Is that a thing? You know, if they're wearing too much, I'd have to like monitor them and I had to be like, okay, you put the toasty thing on, but then you went into the toasty environment and now you're dead. And I don't want to have to do that. So I'm thinking maybe just snazzy suits because they're jumping in warm and cold. Like we could do the whole like thing where like only the people with the cold suits can go through the cold area, but I don't really want to worry about it. They're doing just fine, you guys. They're not gonna die because of overheating. They're not, okay? Let's make a snazzy suit then. One snazzy suit, please. I don't know who's gonna do that. Who does that? Tinkerer? Is there a thing up here that says suit maker? I don't think so. I think it's probably... Which one of these things they... What? Is it build? I don't know. I don't see anything that would relate to that. Reed fiber, 5 kilograms. How much is 9 reed fiber? Let's see here. Reed fiber. It doesn't even tell me how many kilograms. Oh, 3 kilograms. Okay. 3 kilograms per reed fiber. And it takes what? 5 kilograms, it said? So it's about 1.5 reeds per suit. That's not bad at all. Bloodman's doing it. Also, Dale's got the spores. Don't really know what that's really gonna do. So what does it say? Is a walking fungal pod. Remedies none. I don't know. Does it slow him down? Does he spore other people? Should he not be having sex right now? Should he be asking his doctor if his heart is healthy enough for sex and spores? Spore sex. It's not telling me anything about it, so I'm not gonna worry for the time being. We've had people with spores before, so nothing really came of it. It's gotta do something, right? It's gotta like make them poop more or like I said, work slower. I don't know. Circuit overloaded. Oh, geez. By how much? What circuit's overloaded? Let's go to our power grid. 600 watts right now, out of a total of 1.5. 1.5K. It's just things jumping up and down. Yeah, see that? Oh, right here. Electrical wire. Yes, that would be it. Let's then move that up to heavy wire. That's probably just one spot that I just missed. So if we zoom out, go back to our power grid. Anything that flashes yellow, that part right there. Is that it? That's it. Oh, and right up here, there's electrical wire. Just that one. That's what it was telling me about. Okay. Just fix that then. Make it all heavy watt. And then we won't have to worry about that anymore. I'm sure that it was the textile factory that was actually pumping it up. And speaking of the textile factory, we're done. We're done here. Who wants the first suit? Who was gonna get it? Who gets pissed off the most? Who's pissed off the most? Well, right now it's Clock, but I feel like Lumi's got to go into the massage chair a lot. Let's just give it to Clock. See what he does with it. He, she, Z, Clock. It's all you, man. Put it on. I want to see that snazzy shit. I want to see that snazzy shit. Oh my gold suit. It's sparkly. It's so sparkly. You're gonna love life after that, Clock. Is your stress going up? Decor expectation? How's your decor? Woo! Snazzy! Oh, awesome. Okay, so I mean we could pump out snazzy suits and it would only help our moods. Still says insufficient oxygen generation, but as long as I'm looking and everything looks fine, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just not, okay? How's our edibles? 15 kcals. It's actually going down. It'll go back up when all of these are ready, but I'm not sure we're making enough food right now. Toasty surroundings again. I said that the temperature was going to go down, and then it's not going down. 67 degrees. That's well within your bounds. It said, what, 73 was top? So I think it's just being a picky little shit. Honestly. Honestly, though. There we go. Plan that all out. Looks good to me. Research complete. Yeah. Thanks, game, for, like, letting me have something that I already had. Really, I really appreciate that. It was nice. It was a good talk. Algae's already down to 9,600. It's going down, even though we're mining this algae. These guys, they take a long time to get across this. Maybe I should just make it a big tile thing. Maybe that'd make more sense. Maybe they would be faster at their job if this was a big, long tile thing, but when the time it takes them to make the tile, is it worth it? No idea. Couldn't say. Wow, we could build things that we could have built before. Sweet. Maybe there was an update that, like, reverted something and kind of broke it a little bit. Kind of seems like it. Yeah, get to that abyssalate. Oh, yeah. Chop through it, blood man. He's like the worst digger right now. And he's still working his butt off. That's what I like to see. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get that. Get that food up there. We should be probably turning that into lice loaf, but this thing creates so much heat, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth the heat generated and the scalding burns that they get from just sitting there cranking away at the microbe musher. Honestly, I'd like to make another layer here of mealwood. I really would. Ha. I'd like to somehow dig into a cold zone as well and have enough oxygen in there to be able to grow my stupid bristle blossoms, because I think at some point we're gonna have to rely solely on the bristle blossoms so that we don't have to, you know, keep babysitting the meal lice. But as long as we're okay with babysitting, we can grow meal lice. It's fine. It's not ideal. Takes so much time for them to chop through all that shit. Edibles are back up to 22. Okay. That lasts 2 days, because we have 9,000, we have 9 people, so 9,000 kcals a day. Yeesh. I feel like the first order of business might be, honestly, to crack this water open and drain that down, but it's not super necessary, right? It's not completely, totally, absolutely necessary, so maybe it's not worth. 333, good. Good. This is gonna take a while. A long while. If I crack into this chlorine over here, that's definitely gonna drain my water. Also, that chlorine gas is gonna try to seep up into my base. It's probably only gonna sit on the top of the water level, so I shouldn't worry too much about it. And I don't think it kills my plants at all. Although, does it generate heat? This whole area is just hot. I don't want that hotness to come up through here. That wouldn't be good. I want the coldness. I want the coolness. Maybe I'll make a gas permeable spot right there. Well, no, that would completely defeat the purpose of having this sealed area for oxygen. That wouldn't really make sense, would it? It would allow my carbon dioxide to escape, but it would allow the polluted oxygen to get in. Because the heavy carbon dioxide would push down in, and it would push this polluted oxygen up, I think. And I don't want that. No, thank you. I think that we could probably just go ahead and make the last tile. I think the rest of it will come up from the top. Look at this algae in here, too. Damn. So either in here or up here, I'm betting you, there are steam generators. Hey, look at that. They're getting through this now. Finally. Still have not made our... Can I even make? Yes, we did get fine dining, so we can make the thing. The thing stuffs? Where is it? Is it food? Aquatic farm tile? Yeah, let's try it. What did you make it out of? Wolframite? No, make it out of gold. We have so much gold. It's expensive. Gold is, you know, something else, right? But like I said, we have so much of it, it doesn't even matter. It's not like money is even a real thing here anyways. Wouldn't that be weird to live in a society where money just doesn't mean anything? Trench stench! Okay, spores and trench stench. Now, what is that? What does that do? Contracted by standing in a toxic area. The pungent odor wafting off this duplicate is nauseating to their peers. So it probably just stresses people out if they smell it. It's probably the same thing as if someone was flatulent. Which is why I don't go for flatulent people. I'm not down with that shit. If I'm gonna keep digging up here, I will have to somehow make some sort of air seal. People were saying that I can go ahead and turn the airlocks on their side. But if I did that, like, how do they jump up through it? Can they jump up through it? I'm willing to try it. I definitely am willing to try it. And maybe I will. You know what? Maybe I will, okay? You know what? Let's see, can I put the, No. Okay, let's just do it like that then, because I want the, power to just be able to come up right through it. Like that. Like that. And then sandstone, because I don't give a shit. Cool. And then I'll put a ladder up here to see if they can't, if they can't build or climb the ladder up here, I'll just put a ladder like right there. And they'll be able to climb that up. Neat. Neato, gang. Well done. We're doing so well right now. Unbelievably well. You know what? We might get to the point. We might get to the point where we are self-sufficient from here on out. Thimbleweed seed. It's working. I don't know where this water is going, but apparently that water is disappearing. Apparently building things down here is making it go away. They're growing. Chilly surrounding stifled. Oh no! What's your temperature requirements? Prefers environments between 77 and 103. Oh, it's 71 degrees in here. Oh no. What a kick to the dick. This is gonna be warm over here. Okay, maybe it wasn't the best thing to plant them over here then. You know what? Cancel. Cancel the seed delivery. Sorry. We'll mine this out, and then on this little corner here that's like toasty warm, that's where we'll put it. We could even dig over if we really wanted to. We could make, you know, maybe we should make this water tank wider. You know, we should just go like for broke, man. Fill in this area. Who cares about that gas? It's just gonna dissipate somewhere else. It's somebody else's problem. It's not mine. I think if I make a narrow, not a narrow, a wide, shallow tank that holds up much better than a thinner, long tank, because then all the pressure of the water, you know, so there's less pressure, less pressure if I make it wide. So I think, you know what, that sounds like a pretty good idea. Insufficient resources, Wolframite. Oh, are we out of copper completely? Are we completely out of copper? Oh my god, we ran out of copper. So we are solely on wolframite and gold. There's also iron. There's tons of iron ore over here, but we haven't cracked into this purple area. And I don't really want to crack into the purple area. Not just for metal, but we do have 18,000 gold, so we'll roll with it. Oh, wolframite is gone too. Shit, man. Oh, dang. Girl. That's how I talk. Super cool. All the kids talk like that these days. So if I dig under here, you know, it's okay. The chlorine gas seeps into this area and gets down here. I don't give a shit. As long as it's not in my base. Man, I'm liking this low tank idea. As long as this doesn't crack through and flood my water supply. New dupes are available. I can't imagine I'm going to want to... Ooh, Diver's Lungs. Medicine, creativity, learning. Yokel, can't research, irritable bowel. I'm gonna say no. We don't want people that poop everywhere. No thanks. It's a no to the poops. The heat is doing much better in this area since I shut off this water purifier. Just don't want this to overheat on this side. And you know what? There was some water that was over here at some point. That water is no longer there. I don't know how to solve that problem. I don't know how to solve that. I could have this dripping in here constantly, but the water level is so high over here on this side. If I open this up, it's just gonna flood this. And I don't want that to be flooded, obviously. Jeez, how do I solve that overheating problem? Wasn't there water there before? Did somebody suck up this? They sucked up the water for the research station. Yeah. Not good. Oh, that's right. No, we had a really easy way to do that. We just deconstructed one of these pipes. And then reconstructed the pipe. It's actually a really simple. Now that that's done, let's go make the pipe again. Yep. Boom. You can't stop me. You thought you could stop me, but then soon realized that you could not. Is the toilet still working? Everything should be working from here on out, considering we had this elaborate system set up with the pipes. As long as they fix that pipe. Thank you, clock. Snazzy clock. Back at it. All right. Yeah, buddy. Cycle 57. Nothing can stop me. Edibles, 16,000. Starving could stop me, I guess. And you know what? Let's actually go for that next layer. Let's go for that next layer of foods and things. It's gonna be a tight one, but it's worth it, I think. Like that. Food. How many seeds do we have? Mealwood. We have 14 mealwoods left. We'll go with it. The babysitting might kill me, but I've got to do it. We should also decor the shit out of this area. This is important to me. I love it. Yeah, things are good. Good things are good. Okay. Get to the water tank, people, please. Igneous. No, we want obsidian. That should do it. That should do it! Oh, yeah. It's gonna be such a good water tank. Everyone's gonna be impressed. If I dig this out and then this cracks through, I'm gonna cry, but cross your fingers. Invalid construction area. I think they're just complaining about this stuff up here. That's got a 2. That's got a 3. And that's got a 3. This 2 were placed. Uh-oh. Wait. There's a 1 in here. Gotta uproot the 1s. Eventually, I'm gonna drop the ball. And we're not gonna have enough mealwood seeds. That's my prediction anyways. We'll deal with that. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. At some point, I'm thinking we're gonna have to make some sort of elaborate, like, air-conditioned room filled with bristle blossom, but we don't even have that many bristle blossom seeds right now. I like how the shower hasn't been running for forever. Like I said, everyone's doing fine. What's the point of the shower anyways? When they're bored, they can start showering. Do we have any more abyssalite? Yeah, we do. A good chunk of abyssalite still left to go through. And this. Oh, the water's filling up, man. The water's filling up. We might have to shut off this this vent here. Shut off the vent. Not exactly what I would like to do, but push comes to shove. I don't want this whole thing overflowing. It's already cracking through a little bit over here. It's cracking through the abyssalite, which makes me nervous. That shouldn't be happening. That's the strongest stuff, right? I could also, you know, I could put a water filter on that thing. Or not a water filter, a water pressure gauge. And just lower the pressure so it spits out a lot less, right? Make this thing slow down, because it doesn't have to go that fast in order to fill up the toilets and stuff. Maybe that's what I should do. How would I do that? Plumbing. Liquid valve. You know what? The liquid valves are broken the last time I tried. But I can try again. I can give it another whirl. See how it goes. Could also just split it up to have one vent, I could connect it to this thing. Have it vent over here and vent down here, so it's venting into both, but this might crack through. I don't think this tile is Very sturdy. Yeah, see, the thimbleweeds are still stifled, so we want to go ahead and, first of all, deconstruct the pipes whenever you can. In the morning, of course. Vitals are fantastic. Clock, even with the suit, still getting a little bit stressed. We did the best we could, though. These are 2s. These are all 2s. I heard that these plants grow 3 times faster in cultivated soil in your planter boxes, which is good. Up, up. Dig all those up. 1, 1, 1. Dig those up. Alright. Let's get to that grind. Gotta do it. Pain in my ass. We're keeping up, though. We are keeping up with the amount of food that we need. These things are still just too toasty. Just being little whiners. Bristle blossoms. We'll have to make a special spot for them. Absolutely. There should just be a mass, like, please put mealwood in all of these. Plant mealwood over here. I hate doing this. How far are we over here? Come on, you guys. Some pretty lame tasks that we're trudging through right now. I just want to get through it. I want to get through it. You guys, there's better things on the other side. We just got to trudge through this middle part. Just making a water tank. That's not exciting. Doesn't excite me. Hurry up with the water tank and the stupid foods. Look at that. 2 mealwood seeds left. So if I mess up twice, we will be out of mealwood seeds. Check for the ones. Check for the oneers. Okay, we're good. Because if I harvest a oneer, then the seed's gone forever. I think. So I'm told. Keep an eye on our algae. It's gone up a little bit, I think. The spores. People are just getting diseases left and right. I mean, that's a good reason to go ahead and search the med bay. You know, for the rejuvenator and the apothecary for medicine. Do we even have a medicinal purpose or a person? Medicine. God, can't tell. Cannot tell, but there is a medicine thing. I have to go through each person and say stats. What is your medicine? Which is and not. I mean, okay, so tank is a 5. That's probably our top right there. That's probably it. That moment when you get like 17 texts from your girlfriend, and you're like, I'll just wait. I'll just wait on that. That's a rabbit hole that I'll be stuck in for a while. Who's farting over here? Oh, it's bleach stone. Shit. Okay, did not think about the bleach stone and possibility of that. What should we do about the bleach stone? We should go ahead and definitely do a thing with some stuff. What if I did this? What if I did that though? What if I did that though? Then what? Then what? Sandstone, please. See if this works. If not, no big deal. No harm done. 222. Son of a bitch. Oh, that's right. The water pipes are not connected, so nothing's flowing. Let's fix that now. What is the water doing right now? It's just being stagnant. Pipe. Liquid pipe. You want to go with some cheap piping right now. And go into the input. From the output down. And then set this at something really low. And that should do it. Like I said, the filter, or the valve was not working for me last time. But let's see what happens this time. Last time I tried this, I set the valve to something really, really low, and it just kept pumping right through it, like it wasn't even, well, like it wasn't even there. There's no wire to hook up to it. It's not powered or anything. It should just work. We got through the slime biome. Still got a little bit to go over here. Oh, you know what? They can't get to it because I didn't dig it up. That would be helpful. Just get that last little bit of algae over there, which is worth it. Can they not reach this? They can still reach that. That's what I'm relying on right now. And then this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna say, bleach stone, priority like fucking 8. Put all the bleach stone in there, please. And I'm hoping that the gas will just get stuck in here, and it won't actually get it out of this crack. See, they're able to put it in there. They're able to put it in there, and that chlorine should not escape. Hopefully, cross your fingers. And even if it does, it's gonna go. It's gonna go into fuck off zone. And we don't care about fuck off zone. That's the point of making fuck off zone, to not care about it. Okay, you know what? These are oneers. Just get them dug up, people. We should probably get this gold now that we're over here. Cause damn, no more copper. Copper only is generated, I think, inside this first area. I think that's the only spot to find copper. There's some right there, but like, what am I supposed to make a giant ladder up and go get them? Right? Who would do that? That's dumb. That's a big stupid dumb. Oxygen is fantastic. Don't even lie about my oxygen. What is it though? Like, we're like 150 behind the schedule. Most of that CO2 and oxygen that's being used up is outside the base though, like I said before. These guys are generating. Are they generating oxygen? If they suck up polluted oxygen, does that mean they're generating oxygen? Or are they just, will they just eventually be in a vacuum? They might just eventually be in a vacuum. Of course, they're pooping out slime, which is creating contaminated oxygen. You know, that would be like if we took a shit, right? And then our poop just made like McDonald's Big Macs. It just like turned into a McDonald's Big Mac after a while. And then we were able to eat that and then just poop out. And then that'd be weird. That would be a weird universe. They are pooping out things that are making their food. Odd. Odd creatures. And we should be at 2 at the end of this, and we are. So we haven't messed up yet. Oh, we're done over here. Okay, that is good news. They cranked through that. Nice jorb, hamster. Obsidian through there. And then when we come back, we're going to be going ahead and digging through this, making a big water tank. I'm going to crack into this sucker and eventually come up here, try to find those steam generators. I'll go up there and I'll also go down here and see what's up. And in the meantime, we're going to be getting tons of algae and stuff like that. So we really don't have a worry. Also crack into this ocean of, oh my God, there's even more up here. Ocean of water. There could be possibly some steam generators up there. I just hope they're really close to base. So hope you guys are enjoying watching this series as much as I am enjoying playing it. And as always, see you in the next one. See you guys.